You can look anywhere and everywhere, but you will never find love that is pure and encompassing of everything that God's love. Before you start a video, if you are new on the channel, subscribe for daily God messages. If you have never known the power of God's love, then maybe it is because you have never asked to know it. I mean really asked, expecting an answer. God's grace is the oil that fills the lamp of love. I am not what I ought to be. I am not what I want to be. I am not what I hope to be in another world. But still I am not what I once used to be. And by the grace of God I am what I am. There is nothing but God's grace. We walk upon it. We breathe it. We live and die by it. It makes the nails and axles of the universe. Once more, never think that you can live to God by your own power or strength, but always look to and rely on Him for assistance. Yea, for all strength and grace. God's grace, quite simply, is God's mercy and goodness toward us. God's grace is not infinite. God is infinite, and God is gracious. To have found God and still to pursue Him is the soul's paradox of love. Error 3 of you. There is the person you think you are. There is the person others think you are. There is the person God knows you are and can be through Christ. God is waiting to satisfy us, yet His goodness will not satisfy us if we are already full of other things. There is but one God, that is God. Everything else is good when it looks to Him and bad when it turns from Him. God's grace and forgiveness, while free to the recipient, are always costly for the giver. From the earliest parts of the Bible, it was understood that God could not forgive without sacrifice no one who is seriously wronged. Just forgive the perpetrator. True faith rests upon the character of God and asks no further proof than the moral perfections of the one who cannot lie. The foundation of moral life is God's truthfulness. Faith is deliberate confidence in the character of God whose ways you cannot understand at the time. Thanks for watching. Comment on video if you believe and you want a more God messages. Click the link in your screen and watch. Thank you.